Hello there! I am No Name and I'm back again with another episode of Sonia's Global League Adventure. So this week, we will answer the question, can Sonia beat Eagle in an air battle? Obviously, this match isn't going to be purely composed of air battles. You'll still see tanks, what else? Tanks, recons, artillery, all that good stuff. But in this match, there will be a lot of battle copters for good reason because Sonya and Eagle both have, let's say, not say strategic, but very advantageous battle copters. So before we proceed, let's run down the COs first. So let's start with our opponent Eagle. So Eagle has superior air units. I forgot the exact numbers, but I think he has 10% firepower increase and then 15% defense. I'll flash the CO stats and you can check for yourself. But in return or in exchange for that, he does have sucky naval units, which is irrelevant in this game because there's no port, so it's not really gonna come into play. His normal power is useless, don't pop it. His super CO power is really what makes him a tier 2 CO. Lightning Strike allows non-infantry units to attack again, with air units receiving additional bonus to their attack and defense. So basically, a Lightning Strike, it's a game changer. Either it will pull you out of a losing position, basically either equalizing or put you in a slightly winning position, or it can outright end the game. So the strategy with Eagle really is to make sure that you beat him before he even pops the first lightning strike. Because usually the first lightning strike is what sets the mood. After that, it takes longer to get lightning strike and it's easier for you to really hamper down his momentum if he doesn't get off that one good lightning strike at the very beginning. So let's move on to our CO, Sonia. So you all know Sonia, plus 1 vision, plus 50% counterattack, and she has that dreadful bad luck. Why are her copters good? Simply because of her superpower, counterplay, which basically, aside from the plus 1 vision, it also makes sure that her battle copters get first strike at every engagement. So even if, say, a Eagle battle copter has increased 15% defense, 10% attack power, it's still going to lose to a Sonya copter who attacks first. So basically, when Sonya pops her counter break, Eagle's battle copter cannot take on Sonya's battle copters, which makes it very relevant when it comes to lightning strike and if Sonya happens to get her counter break when Eagle has their lightning strike up. So given that comparison, the question is, will that be enough to rival Eagle's air superiority? Now let's talk about the map, right? So this is Verdun. It's a pretty common map in the Global League. Like when I started, I think around February, Verdun was one of the first maps that I've played in the Global League. So basically, just a quick summary, it's a mid-income map around 18 to 22k, depending on how many cities you capture. But usually that's the income that you can expect from this map. The comm towers are also very contested. Most of the time, there are times where you immediately get this, but there are also times where it will take you around like day 15 before you get your comm tower because it's gonna be heavily contested, especially if the opponent decides to deny it from you. So yeah, there might also be games that where you don't get your comm tower or you might lose your comm tower to your opponent. So these are very contested, so you should really be careful and making sure that you get this. Not to rush it, but make sure that you get it. Yeah. And also the corner properties, usually that's another point of engagement because these are equidistant from the bases, so you're not really overextending if you're trying to go for these 4 bases. So yeah, so basically these are the 4 or the 3 areas of conflict that you can expect: the corner, the comm tower side, and this other corner. Yep, let's start. Again, I'll be playing this with fog on, meaning you will only be seeing this game from my perspective, meaning any opponents that are hidden from my vision, for example, this infantry here, that will be hidden because it's not in my vision. So without further ado, let us start. So common, yeah, this is just your basic opening, going for the base and for the airport. Nothing really groundbreaking here. And I think this is where I make my first mistake. Because, oh wait, okay, not yet. I think, yeah, the turn before this, yeah, basically, because usually the normal opening I go for here is day 3 recon. I think that's a pretty standard opening for this map, like build a recon here and then harass the corner or harass the com tower. That's a very common opening here. But since I was playing this asynchronously, I was kind of just building infantry and then I forgot that it was already day 3. So I didn't get to build a recon. And the thing is, building a recon a day late, like at day 4, basically your recon's gonna die because you can expect by like day 7 where you get to interrupt this, there's already a tank there. So it's not really advisable. Either you get your recon early or you get it like mid game where you need like vision. So what do I do instead of my usual recon opener? Well, I try to do a transport copter open. The idea is I'll be pushing infantry towards this corner, so I'll be capturing it faster. But the thing with this map, that doesn't really work because the meta right now is recons on both sides. I think that's the meta opening for this map. So a transport opening is probably the worst way to open if your opponent is gonna open with recon openers, right? So yeah, we have no idea, but we can assume that Eagle built a recon to harass the corners, right? So yeah, normal capture. Yeah, just building infantry really. Nothing going on yet. And let's see, I think I'll be building a tank by this turn. Yep, there we go. So I put the tank in the middle because I still haven't decided how I'm going to play this, whether I'm gonna go for these 4 properties or I'm gonna go with these 4 properties. Because it's really a dealer's choice here. I think this is shorter. Like, I think the distance between the base and this corner is shorter as compared to this base and this corner. But it would still really depend on how you would want to approach it. You can either go strong here, weak here, or strong here, weak here. It really depends on you. And right now, I still haven't decided which way I'm gonna go. But yeah, so yeah, I put my tank south because I want to protect this infantry that's way out in the boonies. That's just very vulnerable to a recon attack. So yeah, moving my entries, and then did I base skip? Huh, pretty sure I didn't base skip. I think I base skip. Okay, so I might have made the mistake and base skip. Well, if you're watching this for educational purposes, of course, don't follow that. I probably just forgot to build infantry here. But yeah, as much as possible, do not base skip. So yeah, I pull my tank here, and I'm surprised that he's already capturing the com tower. Not only that, the com tower that's further from his base. So that means he probably rushed the com tower. Just like what I mentioned, com towers, they're very contested in this map. So there is a possibility that if you rush for both com towers, you might get both of them. But the thing is, that's not really advisable because at some point when you reach a com tower, there's probably already infantry that's waiting to interrupt. So luckily, I have infantry to interrupt this, and I also place a tank here in vision of the recon because what I don't want is the recon to kill this. I want the recon to be scared so that it won't kill this and completely interrupt my cap. So yeah, that's the game plan there. And yeah, just interrupt this. No, you're not gonna get that. It's just way too ambitious, way too ambitious, and way too early, right? And built anti-air because I'm facing Eagle. Let's face it, there's gonna be a copter at around, maybe now there's a copter. And then I also built a mech because I have a transport copter, and mechs for Sonia are kind of viable because of counter break. Like once you put like a mech, say, in the center, the only thing that can attack it is a copter or a medium tank and above. Everything else can't attack the mech. So they're actually pretty decent as Sonia. And since I already have a transport copter, you know what, might as well, right? So, and yeah, this This recon killed that infantry. I'm like, okay, I have a tank that I'm gonna kill your infantry, or I'm gonna kill your recon as punishment. But yeah, he doesn't cap. Instead, he just attacks. It's a thing, right? Yeah. So yeah, I just killed that, and I think yeah, I start capturing my com tower, and then I don't know if that was Sonia's bad luck at play, or is it the fact that I do not have a com tower. I don't know, but this 1 HP recon is gonna be so annoying because it's gonna provide free vision and for ego, and we don't want that. So yeah, that sucks. Anyway, I'm putting tanks here, or I'm putting what do you call this? I'm pushing my tanks south because I want to reinforce this tank, because this tank's kind of lone and it's susceptible to being I don't know double teamed by like 2 tanks. So yeah, we want to back this tank up with another tank. And I don't know what I was doing with this transport copter. Why wasn't it fetching this mech? I don't know, man. Like, again, I think I played this when I just restarted playing Advanced Wars again. So I might have been a little rusty here. But let's see. Yeah, and here's the power of Sonya's counterattack. Actually, having no com tower benefits Sonya. Because even though the lack of com tower will make it harder for her to secure 2-hit KOs in defensive terrain because of her bad luck, her counterattack does more damage when your opponent does less damage, because you'll have more health. And if you have more health when they first strike you, and when you have more health, you'll have more damage, and you'll have 50% more. Like 50% of 7 is better than 50% of 6. Like the increase in the firepower is much bigger. So for example, when a lone tank attacks from a plane, it's a 7-6 trade. This would have been a 7-5 trade if this tank was on the road. So as you can see, I still won that engagement even though I got the first strike, right? So that's the power of Sonya's 50% counter attack. You're basically like a Kindle with a com tower there. So yeah, this one retreats, and I'm assuming he's capturing his com tower. He's using the recon to block, but yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay, yeah, he interrupts my com tower. And look at that engagement, 7-5, because it attacked from a road. So yeah, now I'm starting to capture the corner properties. And yeah, that's a dead recon. And I was able to interrupt his com tower, because right now, I don't want him to have a com tower, or else I still don't have my com tower. So yeah. So annoyed. This is on a road, right? This should have been dead. Any other CO, I think this would have been dead. But I think there was some bad luck involved with my tank hit that allowed it to survive, which is so annoying. But whatever. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this transport copter. But again, whatever. And yeah, I didn't capture. Instead, yeah. Because the thing is, I'm happy to not capture this com tower as early as I can, as long as he doesn't have his com tower. Because again, like I've mentioned, com towers benefits me more than it benefits Eagle, because if I had a com tower, or if he had com towers, he'll be able to kill more. But the thing is, my counter attack's gonna be stronger. So yeah. Okay, first battle copter is out, and I also built now a recon. This recon's just gonna be more for vision, because Sonya's vision, or Sonya's recon has 6 vision, and the thing here, there's not a lot of mountains to get vision from. So recons are gonna be crucial to get you that vision. So yeah, infantries are coming. Oh, okay. And then look at that. Christ, first strike, and it's almost even. But yeah, his infantries are coming, and he's starting to secure his what they call this, his com tower, but we're not going to let that happen. Yeah, even use an anti-air. Yeah, this is normally not something you would do, exposing your anti-air, but I was confident because it was on a city or in a property tile, so even if it gets hit, I can easily heal it with one of the cities beside it. And look at that, I spot this like 1 HP recon, and yeah, I killed that tank, also killed the infantry. So yeah, right now I am sitting pretty here. And I built another anti-air because I'm expecting like a shit ton of battle copters to come anytime soon. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm expecting one to come out pretty quickly. There's an anti-air here. Yeah, now it's just mostly infantry battles. Yeah, my infantries are dying here. There's the first copter. That's the thing. I don't know if he thought I was just like any other CO that I had 3 vision. But usually you wouldn't want to reveal your battle copters until you're ready to attack. That's another thing. So yeah. Day 12 and yeah, I'm just forcing engagements or I'm just killing stuff here. Like capping isn't my priority right now because right now I'm ahead 1k income, so it doesn't really matter as much. But yeah. And here's an annoying thing. Any other CO, I think this would have been dead. Yeah, that's Sonya's bad luck for you. So I was forced to use this 4 HP and 4 HP tank. And yeah, heal this because it might still be useful. And guys, look at that. That's Sonya's bad luck just fucking me over. But whatever. Yeah, I'm retreating here to give him the illusion that I don't have any other forces here. So he'll focus or he'll try to move onwards. But yeah, he doesn't know that I'm sneakily capping this. Hopefully he doesn't see this. I don't remember if he does, but yeah. And another battle copter, because again, Sonya's battle copters are really good. Usually what I do once I'm at near my superpower, that's when I start copter spamming because I want as many copters as I can on the center when I pop, what do you call this, when I pop counter break, so that we'll have more we'll have more battle copters that aren't going to be shot down by other copters. But yeah, so he starts capturing com tower here, and yeah, that was weak, huh? Okay, thought that was gonna die, but okay. And yeah, he just starts surrounding it, and there's an artillery there, so basically that's it for me. I can't interrupt this. I mean, I can interrupt it if I want to, but it's gonna cost a lot. So yeah, now I'm just capturing this city from my opponent, and then I pop counter break. Boom. Okay, now I see where stuff are. So yeah, I see this recon here. That's dead. Yeah, I start capping my com tower. I also spot his artillery. Interesting. And here's the power of Sonya's counter break. Even though there's a copter here, I don't care because I have counter break. He tries to hit my copter, his copter is gonna die. So yeah, and he even kill his recon. And I think I try to interrupt this. Do I interrupt it? I tried, but it did nothing. So yeah, that sucks. Okay, yeah, and I built another copter, so basically right now I'm copter spamming. But I also have to be wary because look at Eagle's superpower. It's basically around 7,000, 8,000 charge points to get it. But the thing is, if he pops his superpower right now, he'll have to do it while I'm on counter break. If he does that, good luck to you, buddy. Good luck doing anything with your lightning strike. So yeah, even with counter break, it's not gonna be as effective if the one attacking you is like a hard counter. For example, infantry to recon, it's not really gonna counter break. Helps, I guess, because it damages the recon first to 9 before it attacks, so that it's gonna lower its firepower. But basically, yeah, that's how you counter break. And this was his mistake. He started doing engagements before capping his com tower. That's, I would say, a common mistake for basically like careless players like me and apparently my opponent as well. So yeah, captures com tower, and then he gets vision of the com tower, and then he interrupts, but I get first strike, so basically his infantry almost died there. And yeah, and so instead of like attacking the copter, instead of attacking the tank, the copter or yeah, instead of attacking this copter, Eagle's copter decided to attack the tank instead. Jesus Christ. Okay, so question is, he already has superpower. Is he going to pop it? The fact he's retreating probably means he won't be doing that. I'll be very surprised if he does. Okay, he does. Good call, because you're not gonna be doing anything if you did that. Yeah, that's dead. And then kill Battlecopter. I don't know why I was so cocky. I thought maybe he didn't have, because during my counter break, I didn't see any anti-air, so it's probably why I just assumed he might not have any yet. But I forgot that he has counter break, so it's not a good idea to be super aggressive when your opponent, or when Eagle has has lightning strike, right? Because anything that you overextend when your opponent has lightning strike are gonna die, and I think this would be like a good example for that. Because I just forgot, if he had just built like an anti-air here, he could still reach this Battlecopter by virtue of the lightning strike. Like build an anti-air here, move 5 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's already in turn. When pop lightning strike, yeah, this one's gonna die. And yeah, that you can already tell that he's going to do it. He's gonna pop lightning strike because he's like, and yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is when he moved this artillery in range for this anti-air. You already know that he's gonna do lightning strike, because like this one's gonna get to move again, it's gonna hit, and this one's dead. And yeah, it's 2 HP as well. What's this? Yeah, there's the Battlecopter. Yeah, look at that. This is without power. Did nothing in exchange. So because this is basically like a max copter with defense, so my copters when they get first hit my copters don't even like reduce it to 9 or something. So yeah. But surprisingly, so yeah, lightning strike, and look at these artillery. So lightning strike, and he hits that, boom, and then tank dead, got 5 HP, and then anti-air wouldn't have, but okay, I guess he wants his copter to attack something else. And yeah, copter kills infantry, and look at that. As I mentioned a while ago, lightning strike is an equalizer or a game ender. I think this lightning strike was more of an equalizer, because if you look at this before lightning strike, I'm way ahead. Not way ahead, but I'm like 4 units ahead of him in terms of unit count, and I almost double his unit value. But after lightning strike, boom. Oh wait, no. After lightning strike, we are dead even now, and he's ahead by like 6 units or 7 units. So yeah, that's the thing with counter strike. Lightning strike, it's an equalizer or a game ender. In this case, it was an equalizer. So Eagle's back in the game again. Like, he was already losing. He was on the verge of losing, but this gave him like a second chance at life. So this was an equalizer, lightning strike. Let's see if he can do anything about it. Boom. G. Yeah, I guess there's no calm tower and he has superpower, so basically this is a forest. Yeah, because the thing is, if you don't have any calm tower, or if you don't have any firepower increase, you can't guarantee a 2-hit KO on a unit that has 20% defense. This tank is basically sitting on a forest, so this wasn't guaranteed to die. Either that, or I got bad luck. I think I had bad luck in this case, because I should have done at least 50% there, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just killing right now. So yeah, just trying to recover from that Eagle superpower. Like, yeah, right now I'm winning again in terms of unit value. So yeah, another copter. Don't have an anti-air, but I do have a copter to counterattack. So yeah, he kills the copter. And yeah, alright, cool. Dead, dead, dead. Yeah. I'm killing a lot of his infantry right now, which helps me with my unit count. And when I saw this, okay, alright, cool. I'm gonna get counter break really soon, so I can be super aggressive with this. Thankfully, this artillery isn't in position to attack this. So counter break, and yeah, that's another reason for the counter break is I wanted to get that 10% attack and defense increase, because like even with like without the power, this is probably gonna be like at 7-4, which doesn't really bode well for me, because like the eagle counter can hit it, basically turning it into a no contest, not no contest, but an equal engagement, which I do not want. I want my copters to be ahead. So yeah, I capture with my mech, and this mech cannot be interrupted by any other vehicle aside from a battle copter. But right now, this battle copter has other units to attack. So yeah, infantry is not gonna do jack shit here. An anti-air can try, but that anti-air is gonna die. A tank can also try, but again, they're gonna die. So the only way to interrupt this is with a battle copter. So yeah, and my anti-air comes in, another copter. Yeah, I have like 3 copters now, and that's four copters. And Eagle also has their copters, but yeah, I'm doing well so far. Yeah, that's counter break for you. And yeah, he just really interrupts the comm tower, but because that's really the only use of this 2 HP. What do you call this 2 HP palacopter? So, and yeah, he did like a witty thing here where he surrounded my low HP tanks. I don't know if he thought they were still of high value, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I got the super lucky roll here. Thankfully, really thankful for that. So yeah, that's dead. And capture. Yeah, that's dead too. And yeah. And I tried to capture this con tower. Basically, I just wanted this to be a distraction so that he might, like, I don't know, pull away like a tank just to interrupt this. And yeah, gathering on my comm tower side because I want to capture this comm tower because I am feeling the lack of 10% when I'm attacking. So I really want to get that. And yeah, I think this is the time where I start building copter anti-air because I'm assuming he's going to be having a lot of copters by now. I'm assuming he's popping it every other turn. Not every other turn, but every turn he's popping a copter. So yeah, he attacks the anti-air because he probably thinks that this is the only anti-air I have, and he has like a lot of copters. And he interrupts this 6-6. Recon's still alive, but copter kills it. And then another tank, and tries to interrupt it, but it's still gonna be captured. So yeah, I'm gonna get my comm tower now. That's all I really wanted. Okay, and I also made a dumb mistake. Capture the comm tower first before doing any engagements. I mean, it's still gonna die even without the comm tower, but still, capture the comm tower first, then you do your engagements. So that's dead. That's dead. And who else are dead? Okay, no one else is dead. Okay. Okay, I'm very shy with my battle coppers. Oh right, yeah. Okay, I remember. My strategy here was to wait for my counter break, and once my counter break is ready, all of these battle coppers are just gonna come out, and hopefully this anti-air would be dead. And I'm like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about all these copters coming out at the same time? So yeah, that's my intent. That's why I was pulling all of my battle copters here. So day 18, he attacks this. For some reason, it was gonna reach. This was the misplay on my part. I should have placed it here so that if ever there's a second battle copter, this copter can also attack that. But yeah, this was a misplay on my part. I should have placed the copter here. But whatever. Yeah, the infantries are coming here. Yeah. Kills my mech. Yeah, just it's an all-out war right now in the middle. Although as soon as I got my comp tower, the fight for the middle doesn't make sense anymore unless you really want to capture my comp tower. But yeah, right now I'm on defense mode. He's more on the offensive. So yeah, and I just did that to spot this copters, boom, so that I can get this juicy shot, and then yeah, I kill the anti-air because my swarm of copters are coming real soon. That's 1, 2, 3, 3 copters at the center. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, yeah, you have an anti-air, okay, but I still have 2 copters that can still do damage, and I have a 4th one coming. So yeah, and I'm also like spamming anti-airs right now because I'm expecting a lot of copters from my opponent here. So I have 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 anti-airs. Jesus, I think I have more anti-airs than tanks. So yeah, and it doesn't even die. Yeah, that's 10% defense for you. But if you look at it, he's going for the offensive, even though he has power. He has power ready. His what do you call this? His lightning strike's ready. Is he gonna pop it? And he pops lightning strike. Interesting. So yeah, the artillery gets a kill from the tank. Anti-air, yeah, I guess it damaged both copters, and yeah. But the thing is, that's the weakness of a half-assed lightning strike. The thing with lightning strike is that when the second turn goes, all of your units are gonna be overextended. So make sure that you kill as many units as you can. If you do a half-assed lightning strike where you don't kill a lot but you overextend, what's going to happen is that all of your units are going to die. Case in point, this turn. Dead. Okay, dead. Oh, useless now. And okay, thought more people would have been dead from that, but whatever. Illustrated my point. And look at that. Even after the lightning strike, let's see what that lightning strike did. How many uses? I'm not like around 50k income deficit to around 12 deficit in unit count. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I guess he equalized it sort of. I'm still ahead of unit count. I'm still ahead of unit value. And after my turn, I'll be killing like a bunch of shit here. And after that, I am now again ahead by around 40k. Ahead by 8 units in terms of unit count. It's as though lightning strike never happened. So yeah, that's what I mentioned. Like, it's the first lightning strike that's the most important, because the second lightning strike onwards, it's not that they're not important, but they're gonna be less potent, because not only will they charge longer, but by late game, if you haven't like amassed a lot of units, then lightning strike isn't really gonna be effective. But yeah, here's a tank, here's artillery, kills anti-air. There's probably gonna be a lot of copters right now. Okay, what is he moving? Yeah, okay. I think, yeah. So when he did this, I already had the feeling that he's shifting his forces to the south. So what I want to do is shift my stuff all the way here, because I already have this one. Like, I already won this, so I need to defend this. And I have like infantry that can capture these properties anyway, so I need to make sure that my non-infantry units are gonna go south, because I need to defend this area at the bottom. Dead. Yeah, don't even give a crap anymore. Boom. Yeah, just decimated his entire force. But because I know, since he shifted here, there's not gonna be much backup for this side. So I think he's going all in for this. So understanding that, all of my stuff are gonna go south. So yeah, triple tanks, because like right now I have enough anti-air, I have enough battle copters. Let's go triple tanks. And yeah, just kills everything. And okay, I killed his infantry. Reveal, there's nothing there. Yep, just to get vision. 7-4. Not not the best engagement, but it's doable. Apply pressure and calm tower. Use this low HP battlecopter to bait because it might not show here in this replay viewer, but from my opponent's perspective, they have no idea if this copter is a healthy copter or just like a leftover copter. So yeah, make sure that I kill everything here to deprive him of his vision, because I'll be doing a subtle front shift here. Like, yeah, shifting those copters there. Hopefully he doesn't see it. So, but the thing is, there was a recon here. He probably saw the entire thing. So, yeah, interrupts the cap, kills infantry, and then yeah, kills the anti-air. Copter does some damage. Okay. Yeah, he's putting up like a decent counter attack, but okay. So yeah, I start capping. Yeah, I just start capping because I just really want to make him panic right now. Dead, and managed to interrupt that cap. And yeah, I still have like 3 copters here, and I think I was hoping for a counter break because like I have a lot of copters. Was I? I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I think if I had counter break, this would have been a really good turn to have counter break. Because like yeah, this could have been avoided. Okay, he has like 3 anti-airs right now. What was that? I guess he just wanted to soften it up. Okay, and then yeah, look at that. If I had counter break that turn, geez, none of this would have happened. But right now, I think yeah. That yeah, get counter break. Look at that. I can't eat. The only thing that's missing from my vision is this small sliver of the map, and I don't see much units. And at this point, I was really confident. Like, okay, I think I'm winning this. I'm winning this against Eagle. Even a lightning strike isn't gonna help him. And then I saw, yeah, he has like a lot of anti-airs right now. So shifting my build to tanks. Yeah, I guess that's another reason why I shifted to triple tanks as compared to like the usual copter tank build. Is I anticipated that he's gonna be shifting to a lot of anti-airs after he saw like I have a shit ton of battle copters. So yeah, that's one reason. But yeah, that's not gonna help. Dead. Yeah, if you notice, I didn't attack the battle copter because like first I'm at 7 HP. I'm actually going to lose that engagement. Second is I wanted this battle copter isn't going to be attacking this battle copter, so I assume it was pretty safe then. And yeah, just start pressuring him. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna start capturing your comp tower. What are you gonna do about it? And then again, he almost has lightning strike. I think if he does enough engagements, he's gonna get lightning strike. Also, if you notice, I also trapped this battle copter. So let's see, what is he gonna do? I don't know why he suicided that. Like, this literally won't do anything because copter. Was he wasting my ammo? Is that why? Because if you notice, this copter has 0 ammo. That's a good copter right there. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's what he was doing. And yeah, copter comes and gets out, and he gets to interrupt comp tower. Is he gonna get lightning strike here? Oh, he doesn't get lightning strike. Interesting. Right at the precipice. So, since he doesn't have lightning strike, I have a golden opportunity to kill everything here, and his lightning strike next turn is going to be next to useless. So yeah, that's my goal right now. Let's kill everything here. Start with 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, capture. Yeah. And this is basically GG. Like, I don't see even like a lightning strike coming back from this. Like, if you look at it from his perspective, let's look at it from his perspective. Jesus Christ. Look at that. If that's what you're seeing after a game, that's the sign to resign. So yeah, he tries. I think he's gonna resign this turn. Like, he tries his best, but yeah, it was inevitable. So Sonia beat Eagle in an air match, quote unquote. Not really an air match, but as you can see, there was a lot of battle copters here, and I think that was one of the deciding factors. The battle copter engagements. I I don't think I had more. I had more better, or I had better battle copter engagements, but I did build more anti-airs than him. I'm pretty sure. Let's see the KD. Let's look at the stats. How many battle cop? I built 12 battle copters in total, and I killed how many? I killed 10 of his battle copters. That's a lot. And let's look at it from his side. Where's that? Open stats. There you go. He built 12 copters, and he only built. So it's not really, it's not the battle copters. I did kill like a lot of his tanks though, and he only killed like. Oh no, he killed a lot of my tanks. But yeah, I don't know. Oh no, this is deaths. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Oh wait, here's the kills. So I killed. I actually have more copter deaths than him. So if we're talking about air unit superiority, I actually lost. So how much? I'm not sure if I'm reading this correctly. Really? Our KD isn't that far apart? Okay. I mean, I guess. Whatever, man. Important thing is I won against Eagle, and I'm Sonia. And I don't really know what the insight here is. The insight here, I guess. Oh yeah, the insight here is if you have lightning strike, doesn't mean you have to pop it. You can wait for a more opportune moment to pop it better. Maybe build up an army first, like retreat, build up an army and attack. Because basically, you can think of lightning strike as like a multiplier. For every tank you build another tank. Like you have 2 tanks instead of 1, right? So if my Eagle opponent here just backed away, like defended just enough properties to be in the game, like maybe defend this line here, like this line until maybe here and here, just focus the conflict on this side and then amass an army here, it could have been devastating for me. But my Eagle opponent kept popping lightning strike even though I had counter break. That's like the worst thing that you can do as Eagle. So there you have it. You can beat Sonia's Eagle. And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I will be uploading more videos, hopefully. Again, hopefully, no promises on that. And if you tune around, if you stick around, tune in. Let's see, maybe you might be enjoying more of my content. That's it for me. Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you again next week. Probably. Bye-bye.